There's a good chance that we will likely be out on our patios, our balconies.
Very high chance.
And you've got some cute little accessories for us to make it look nice.
Well, the thing is, you can buy, I love putting pillows. I just went and bought new patio furniture and it kind of had like a little couch theme. So I needed to have some pillows. So I went to IKEA and found pillows really cheap. This little sham was $4.99 and then pillow inside was about $6. So it's around just over $10 for the pillow.
Which is good when you're putting it outside, because quite often it's not
Exactly.
going to last more than one season,
Exactly.
right?
I just felt that it was a little plain looking, so I kind of wanted to oomph it up a little bit. So what I did is I went and bought some fabric paint and I stenciled a little pattern on there. So I bought some dragonflies because I thought it was kind of appropriate for patio and out in the, you know, the summer. And then it matches my flowers that I have in my balcony. So I was kind of pulling the pink into my pillows without spending a fortune on them.
So how did you get the dragonfly on
Really easy to do. I just bought these little stencils and you can find these at Michael's. I think they were a couple of $3 and you get like a whole pack of them.
Okay.
And then all you do, I prefer to use the sponge. I just find it's an easier applicator, but you can use the paintbrush as well. They have these fancy little stenciling pens, paintbrushes you can use.
Okay, so I should go stenciling paint.
And you're just gonna,
excuse my reach.
and you want to go very light on the paint. So kind of dab it before you go on.
Oh, I
and
put
you
a lot
want to
on.
make sure you hold this on tight.
Okay.
So you can actually tape this on, and you just kind of want to sponge paint over. Now you want to do it all in one. You're adding way too much paint there, darling.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, because you'll see what happens. It's okay, because I'll show you the difference.
Can I spread it around?
Now you can
Or is it
add
too
a bit more
late?
paint in some sections and leave it light in others, because it's going to kind of give, you know, a different effect. Now, the problem is when you use too much paint like that, you'll see the lines kind of mesh together.
They all blurred
So
into
if you
one.
kind of want to keep it separate, it's better to use the sponge. I find it easier to control the amount of paint you have on there. And the nice thing about this is that you can, you know, create your own design. There's different types of stencils you can have. In my inside my house, I've done the word love on here. And if you don't want to buy the stencils because they're expensive, you can make your own. Get them off the internet, put them into construction paper, and then you have your own stencil that's easy to transform onto pillows.
Right, because then you would just toss it away after you're done anyway.
Exactly. One thing to keep in mind, you want to make sure you're using a fabric paint. If you use an acrylic, it'll wash off if you need to wash the sham.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're using something that, first of all, can sit on fabric and is water resistant.
Oh, nice. It won't wash off even if you put it through the machine.
It's
Okay.
just stuck there. The only problem with that is if you make a little boo-boo like I did here, it's stuck there.
Well, it just kind of looks like, you know, the
little edge of the grass.
lining of the
That's
grass.
right.
It
And
kind of
it's
goes
not overly noticeable. And I mean, from here you can change it up and put dragonflies up the top. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Another accessory you can use are bows. I love bows, but pillows like this cost a lot of money. I was looking at some, they were around $40 each pillow. This one I bought for $6.99 at Walmart, and I just added my own bow. So I just sewed 2 sections of the ribbon on the sides, created a bow, and sewed it on. So now I have my own little bow pillow, which you can easily transform to a patio as well.
Okay.
You can do it to this one here, you know, add maybe like a watermelon print bow or something kind of outdoorsy.
Right.
Another quick thing we have to get to, these are just little candle lanterns. I just added a few jewels on them just to make them kind of pretty and sparkly.
If people want to copy your designs, where can they find the information?
On our Pinterest site, CTV Otmorn Live.
Perfect. Melissa, you are fabulous.
Thank you, darling.
These look really great, honestly. I'd be the one paying the $40 for the pillow instead of taking the 15 minutes to sew the bow on. That's awesome.